Hello and welcome or welcome back to House of Astralis. My name is Kayla, and today I will be your cosmic guide for your new moon in Leo spread. Today I will be reading a little bit from this July workbook from Ritual Planner, as I do have a little snippet on the new moon in Leo. So I'll just quickly read this and then we can go ahead and get into the spread. I did miss the full moon in Capricorn. I totally forgot. I've been in the middle of the move and I'm in my new place now, but I had pre-filmed some videos, which will still come out after this, and I totally forgot about the full moon one until it came up and I was like, oh, oopsies, that's okay. But it is what it is, and we're here for this new moon in Leo, which will ignite on the 24th of July. So, this new moon Leo will bring a fresh cycle of creativity, confidence, and self expression. Ruled by the sun, Leo is a fixed fire sign that radiates warmth, leadership, and passion, making this an ideal time to set bold intentions around personal growth and creative pursuits. New moons signify new beginnings, and in Leo, this one encourages us to step into the spotlight and embrace our authenticity. Whether it's launching a project, expressing love more openly, or reclaiming our inner confidence, this lunation urges us to pursue what lights us up. This energy is bold and playful, but with a deep undercurrent of purpose. Leo reminds us that true leadership comes from embodying our unique gifts with courage and heart. In the tarot, Leo is linked to strength, a card representing inner resilience and self trust, and the ability to overcome challenges with grace. It's a time to release self doubt, step into our passions, and cultivate a sense of joy and presence in all that we do. Strength reminds us that courage isn't about force, it's about trust, patience, and self belief. It, if fear or insecurity has been holding us back, this lunation provides an opportunity to rewrite that narrative and move forward with bold intention. This is an ideal time for creative rituals, visualization exercises, and setting intentions that align with our highest joy. Whether it's committing to a passion project, embracing leadership, or simply allowing ourselves to take up space unapologetically, this new moon in Leo encourages radiance, confidence, and play. Manifesting under this lunation works best when we infuse our goals with heart and enthusiasm. Leo doesn't do anything halfway. By tapping into this energy, we can courageously pursue our dreams, embrace our authenticity, and step into a more empowered version of ourselves. Awesome. So, great time to really step into who we are and who we deserve to live our lives as. No more hiding in the dark, no more being in our shell. It's time to step out and it's time to embrace it. So we can get started. I have some oracle cards that we'll get into first. We have number 6, self-awareness. Let go of your egoic attachments. Your evolution comes with release. Even that, just letting go of the previous version of yourself, your evolution of who you are, who your authenticity is, of this new version of you who wants to step out and be Leo, embrace your inner Leo. That's what it's doing here, is to really connect to that. And the oracle pairing with that, we have number 10, the road, which is interesting because I kind of even see the self-awareness here. Like this road wasn't maybe even easy to come by, and maybe it took a lot of, or it will take a lot of self-awareness to go up these stairs up to the mountain and really create a new version of yourself. And it's like along the way, you're dropping what doesn't serve you, dropping the egoic attachments, dropping the old version of you, dropping your shell. We also have number 37, past, present, and future possibility. Acknowledge where you have been and where you are going. Yes, the road. The possibilities are endless and yours to create. And there's literally even a chess piece falling off. So it's like as you take that, you're going somewhere new and you're dropping what doesn't serve you. Because You are ascending. Yes, ascendancy. You're growing from it because you've learned now. Or I guess that's the point, is to learn and move forward and move on from that. Okay, so this spread has 6 questions. And to start us off, we have, what unique gift or strength is ready to shine within you? We have the Ten of Pentacles. And I like this because this is literally you shining. This is literally shining within you, the middle. This is even kind of representing the solar plexus, and that's where you are. That's where your authenticity lies in your self-expression. So, with that being said, you're ready to surround yourself with energies that support you. And this can be within yourself or even um, not like materialistic things in that sense, but that could be anything that brings you joy and brings you the ability to express yourself. So maybe these are ideas or creative projects that are, these are your unique gifts too. Like this is you in the center and you're ready to shine. And then these are a bunch of your gifts, your talents, your abilities here that are supporting you. Stability as well, like being able to support a whole vastness, a whole generation and then some, or generations. So maybe that's your goal, is being able to, or your gift is to really provide. And when you let go of things and you take that journey, then you're able to also release the generations before and after you to really be stable and rooted into authenticity, into peace and love and awareness for yourself, like who you are, right? Being able to really grasp onto that. What fear or self-doubt is keeping you from stepping into your power? We have temperance. So the fear of change, fear of alchemizing, the fear of opposites, even. There's talk about like egoic death so that you can be super enlightened. And so those are like two extremes, right? You can't completely just let it go and die because that's not what it's. You can let go with the things that are harming you in that ego, but you shouldn't get rid of the ego itself. And maybe that's what that is, the fear of the change, step self-doubt. Yes, that you can't do it, that you're not going to be able to alchemize, that you aren't the magician here. So this is in your way. You need to be able to have your foot, have part of you in both worlds, so to speak. It's not one or the other. It's being able to, it's not either muddy, crappy things or a beautiful lotus. You can be both. You can grow from both. You can really rise up. It's not the past or the present or the future. It's really all three, because what you make now affects it all, or what decisions you make now affects it all. How can you express yourself more boldly and authentically? We have the Queen of Pentacles. I kind of like this because she's very nurturing. And what's that? You don't have to hide your softness any longer. I'm not saying to have no boundaries, but you can be soft and you can nurture all parts of you and whatever creative projects that you have as well. Yeah, to be more grounded. There's nothing wrong with being grounded, but when you get too firm and too root-like, when you're too stuck in the middle or in the ground, again, that's another point of the extremes of letting yourself being carried away because you're not grounded, or letting yourself be so tightly rooted that you can't move anymore. So really take the opportunity to to nurture yourself and express your softness. There's nothing wrong with being a little soft and tender, even with yourself, especially, and just the world around you. How can you cultivate deeper self-love and embrace your worth? How can you cultivate deeper self-love and embrace your worth? The nurturing, right? Just going back to the Queen of Pentacles, but now we have the Ace of Swords. So I see taking hold of this crown, of your authenticity, of your sovereignty. So being able to really cut through the BS and cut through things that are fearful or things that are holding you back from who you'd like to be, that's what you can do. You can cut through it so that you can really hold up yourself and your new thoughts. I think that's what that is. The Ace of Swords is a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating with yourself. It's a new chance and a new opportunity for you to take hold of it yourself and you control it instead of letting it happen to you. What action can you take to ignite your passion and creativity? We have the magician. I was just speaking of the magician here. I love that. So, obviously, you can know that you have all your resources and that you've got this. You are freaking magical. And just like the temperance, which is under, or the temperance is on top of the magician, they work hand in hand. They create alchemy together, they transform things together. So, the magician is saying, just have to go for it. You have to trust in yourself and your ability to make magic all around you. Everybody else can do it, and so can you. It's not just for other people. How can you embody leadership and inspire others through your authenticity? We have the Fool, which I love this because when you it's like he's very confident in the card. So it's making sure that you have the confidence to step through the hurdles, step through this doorway, and just, you know, have trust and faith in yourself to get it done. It doesn't mean that you have all the answers, but you are able to step through it regardless, and then you show other people that they don't have to be scared to do something new. We have the imagery too of the doorway here and then the mirror here, but either way, it's going through that to really find more answers, to find your authority within yourself. It's not bringing the fears anymore. It's really being able to just, look, guys, I can do it and so can you. And then when other people see you stepping through it without fear, or even so, fearlessness is doesn't mean you aren't fearful. It's just being able to get through it despite the fear. So now you can inspire others because that's who you are. You're going to do it regardless. You're not scared anymore of the transformation that has to happen. It's time. You're not worried about the past anymore, about how it's not working out before, it's not working out now, because you know that there's an opportunity in the future for it to work out. I also like the kind of continuity of you walk the road, you reach the pinnacle, you've done your work, you let everything go, and you've let it fall off the hill, and then now you're ready to step through that door. Now you can walk through with way less garbage or baggage on on your person, and now you can really just freaking go for it. He's the Fool is very open, doesn't really care. He has a dog with him too because the dog's gonna follow him. The dog can sense danger, they sense it, and hopefully they wouldn't follow you if you are going to do something dangerous. And even if so, that's, I guess, what following the leader is, right? Is just trusting that the leader knows what they're doing and can lead the rest to safety. Lastly, looking at the Four of Cups as well. It's a new is This is a time to cultivate new things. So this is the newness that's coming for you. Something new is going to fill your cup, and it's a new time to shine, to let go of those fears. So really do some work around that if you have any fears about change, about you yourself transforming into something that serves your highest and best good. So, yes, thank you. And I can't wait to read for you again next time. If you'd like to go deeper into your new moon in Leo season and this transit for you, what you can expect, don't hesitate to reach me at my information down below. And I can't wait to read for you again next time. So, thank you.